So one way you can start by working on this is a triplet exercise between the thumb and this hand, and it would go like this. Just a triplet with the first and third note of the triplet hit with your thumb, with the second one with your hand against the neck. You get a better sound if you try to mostly hit the bottom two strings. You get a better sound than if you're trying to do it up top there. So right now I'd like to show you a lick that I use that incorporates this, that you can work on, and that should help you out. First I'll play the lick fast. This is how it's going to sound after you've checked out the tape for a while and practice it yourself. So slowly, the way this lick works is you're starting with the hammer-on from the D to the E. Then you're hitting your open E string twice with your thumb. And then slapping. And then doing a hammer-on from the A to the B. So what you'll have is and if you have a hard time at first trying to get the notes to come out, don't worry about it. And if you find yourself hearing the notes a little too much that you would like I say, just work on trying to hit with the middle part of your finger instead of the fingertips, and you'll get that muted sound. So let's try that lick again, and we'll start it slow, and then we'll try to speed it up a little bit. And when you're practicing this stuff, it's important not to get to try to work on it too fast, because when you're trying to learn something new, it's you always want to play it flashy and make it look good, but if you try to play it too fast, too soon, it's just going to end up sloppy and sound like garbage. So even though it's frustrating, I greatly emphasize you should do all this stuff slow, and if you keep at it, I guarantee, do it slowly, that after a few days you'll have it under your fingers and you'll just be funking up a storm. So here we go again. Now a little faster. And why not a little faster? So that's a good basic lick that I think you can work on. And part of my aspirations for doing this tape is that I just like to show you some of the techniques I use to play this style, and not necessarily for you to not only just pick up my licks, but to give you the capabilities of working on stuff on your own. So these are just kind of the tools that you can build your own stuff with. Now, as far as right hand technique goes when popping, with your thumb, I try to hit right on the side there. If you can see, I have quite a good callus there, and you try to play pretty much up as close to the bottom of the neck here with the neck ends. You get the best sound. And you want your hand to be fairly rigid, almost like a pick, and you want to hit the string and then let it bounce off so it gets a good nice ring. Yeah, just like that. So you want to almost do a downward motion, because if you just hit it straight flat, your thumb's not really going to have room to bounce off it. So that's the way to do it. Now, another way you can use this technique of slapping with your left